Thank you so much.
Live mic.
Hi. All right, let me figure out what I'm doing. All right. Hi. You're a big room of people. So first, let's start with the elephant in the room. Why do I look this way? So hopefully, many of you have written on me today. We're doing a networking event tonight at 7:30 in the foyer, upstairs, downstairs, I don't even know where we are. And we're going to be inviting you to do puzzle pieces to create community together. And today I've been asking you to write on me what it means to be bold, be brave, be brilliant with this conference theme, and it's been amazing. I literally there was a group of students, I don't know if you saw them earlier, and I pounced on them, and they just devoured this conversation of what it means to be bold, be brave, be brilliant. They all wrote on me, and you've written on me, and it's been amazing. My son was the first one, my 6-year-old son. I was like, okay, honey, I've got these overalls. I'm gonna be asking people to write on me. I don't know if they will. So what would you say that it means to be bold, be brave, be brilliant? And he was the first one, and he said, down here, look, fight, even if you're scared. What? I mean, come on. Okay, so we talked about this conference theme, be bold, be brave, be brilliant, and I was remembering a couple years ago, I did a whole conversation about what it means to connect with youth. And I said, just be. And then it occurred to me that actually that doesn't have anything to do with youth necessarily. That's what it has to do with connecting with human beings. Just be, right? So I have 10 tips, and I'm going to add a few. But originally, there were 10 tips on what it means to just be and how we connect as humans with our youth and with each other. So we're going to do that today. Okay, so I have this clicker. Does it work? We'll see. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it does. Actually, it works too good, doesn't it? All right. So the most exciting and important thing is that I made T-shirts with all the original 10 tips on them. So I'm gonna fling 2 of them out to you. I know, right? You're like, just give me a free thing. Ready? Are you ready? I know. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Don't give away the tips if you win it. Are you ready? I'm really bad at, okay, you're going, here we go. Somebody win it. Oh, God. They're fighting. All right. First tip, don't give away who you won. Don't give it away. First tip, be present. All right. How many of you right now are looking at your phone, looking at your conference booklet, looking at something else, thinking about what you're doing later? We can be in the room with each other and not here at all. So what does it mean to be present for each other? It means to show up and literally just breathe. Let's breathe. All right, so close your eyes. Now open them. Look around the room. Who haven't you noticed before now? What haven't you noticed before now? Look at this room. There's these crazy, look at this. What is happening up here? Did you notice that? It's like a crazy ceiling. What haven't you noticed? Take a moment and just look at something you haven't noticed before. Our youth that we work with, the people that we interact with, our relationships, they want us to be present for real. Being present means I see you. I notice whatever that is. I notice. How can you be present? That's just be number 1. All right, number 2, be yourself. All right, So we have this thing, right, that we feel like I have to know all the current slogans and jargons, the games. I have to know everything that the youth are going up with. I have to know it all. But the truth is, everyone connects with us when we are just ourselves, right? Just be yourself. Look at you. You're beautiful. You're so beautiful that I'm going to find my phone, if I can, out of this crazy pocket and take a picture of you because you're beautiful as you are. Actually, you know what? Get your phones out right now. Get them out. Come on. Come on. Get them out. Get them out. Get them out. All right. Take a selfie. I want you to take a selfie right now. I'm going to take a selfie of you. Here we go. I'm taking pictures of you. You take a picture of you. Take a selfie. Actually, you know what? Actually, better yet. Give your phone to the person next to you. Give your phone to the person next to you and have them take a picture of you. And wait, person next to you that did that, person next to you, say, hey, you're beautiful. And then take a picture. Take a picture. Oh, God, once you've said, hey, you're beautiful, take a picture. Yes, yes, yes. You are beautiful. As you are, right? Come on. All right. I triple dog dare you. I triple dog dare you. Now you've just had somebody take a picture of you saying you're beautiful. I triple dog dare you to post that on social media. What's your flavor? I don't know. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Post it right now. Do it right now. I am beautiful as I am. Yes. Be yourself. Okay, I'm running out of time. I don't want to run up on Jason's space. So be passionate. All right, think about somebody that ignites you, somebody that you're drawn to and you're not sure why. Chances are the reason that you're drawn to that person is that they are passionate about something in their life. They're passionate about their work. They're passionate about their kids. They're passionate about a hobby. What ignites you? What is it, right? What got you into this work to begin with? Because probably it's there somewhere, right? Youth work. Can I get a woo, woo? Right? And then some days we're like, wah, 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 right? So what is it? You have to find what ignites you. If you need to go play on the courts with the kids, if you need to go dig in the chocolate, what do you need to do? But there is something that ignites us, and there is something that got us all into this work to begin with. Find that passion, because that passion, when you see it in a person, you know it. And you know it. It fuels you. So be passionate. Be curious. Okay. Here's what happens. How many times are we like, hey, how you doing? And then the other person's like, hey, how you doing? What? And then we both walk away from each other. And nothing actually happened. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? I was talking to a person earlier. Last year I did a workshop where I talked about there is another language where the hi, how are you doing translates into how is the state of your heart? How is the state of your heart? Instead of saying, hey, how you doing, and walking on, what if we just said, how is the state of your heart today? How is the state of your heart today? Our kids, our staff members, our youth, everyone want to know that we care about them. And one of the surest ways we can show them that we care is to be curious, to show them that we care about the state of their heart. How is your heart today? You know what? Right now, at your tables, ask each other, how's the state of your heart? Do it for a minute. All right, pause. I'm going to have you keep talking to each other. But here's the other thing. Be surprising. Be surprising. We are all so much more than meets the eye. Really, when you think about it, right? We've got the tattoo that we don't talk about. We've got the bracket that we're totally nailing. I'm totally nailing my bracket right now. We've got the trip, the backpacking trip that we went on in Spain. We've got the bowling league. There's so many things about us, and we don't share it. Why don't we share it? People love when we know the things about us, right? We're all so much more than meets the eye. So be surprising with your youth, with your staff, with each other. You have 30 seconds right now. Think of one ridiculous fun fact. The tattoo, the trip, I don't know, the bracket. Think about one thing and go get up out of your tables and introduce yourselves to each other and say your name and one fun fact about yourself. Go, right now. What's a fun fact?
A fun fact is that I'm a foster mom. I've adopted 2 of my children into foster care.
Oh, bless your heart. Oh my God. So one fun fact about me is that in college, I had to take a foreign language and I took Swahili. Yes, I did. Yeah. I don't remember much, but I loved it while I did.
I meet a lot of colorful characters that are the bio characters.
I love it. Good for you. All right, come back, come back, come back. All right, sit down, people. We're going to keep talking, but sit down, sit down, sit down. All right. I only have like 10 more minutes, so settle yourselves already. All right, look, we're halfway through. We're halfway through. Now I want you to think about your programs and your youth. We are halfway through these tips, people. Think about your programs, the youth that you serve. Look at these. Be present. Be yourself. Be passionate. Be curious. Be surprising. How do you incorporate that into your programs every day? How do you incorporate that into your programming every day? Talk for just 30 seconds only, seriously, because I'm going to... What are you going to do in your programs to be those things every day? Talk amongst yourselves, quick. Good, how are you?
You're awesome, I love that.
Aw. All right, we're moving on already because we got lots more tips and a lot of less time. Be imperfect. All right, be imperfect. Look at me. How many of you suffer from like mistake, guilt, blame, horror, right? We wake up in the middle of the night and we're like, oh my God, I'm failing in all the ways. Right? Raise your hand. Yeah, me too. Oh God, it's the 3 a.m. I suck. You know what though? Who do you love? You love the people that are imperfect just like you. You love the people that share with you their imperfections, because our imperfections are what make us human. And our humanity is what connects us. Just let yourself be imperfect. Can we just let it go? Let it go. Let's just breathe it out, right? Let's just breathe it out. Let's just let it go. Okay, well, let's move on from that one because that one's a hard one. Okay, be forgiving. Oh, there's the other side of that. We judge ourselves by our intentions and others by their actions, right? Stephen Covey said that. We judge ourselves by our intentions. Be imperfect, be human. But we judge others by their actions. Oh, we're hard to forgive. Seth Godin, do you know Seth Godin? So great. Said if you hold a grudge, the problem with holding a grudge is that your hands are too full to hold anything else. Let it go, guys. All right. Let's be forgiving of ourselves and each other, okay? So just think of someone you want to forgive, and that someone could be yourself. Open your book, open your program book, and write in that book, whether it's to yourself or to someone else, I forgive you for. I forgive you. And we're going to let that go. We're going to let it go. So whether it's to yourself, because God knows, I know I have a lot of things I need to forgive myself for, or to someone else, what's the thing you want to be forgiving for? Let it go. I have 7 minutes. Jason, I'm going. All right, be flexible. Jason, my friend, who's coming up next, who's going to rock this house, reminded me that the whole point of being flexible is that when you're flexible, you can't break, right? How many times do things go the way we think they will? Never. Not even one time, I don't think, in my life. If you are flexible, you go with the flow, right? So how can you be flexible with, the thing is, with our programming, with our industry, things never go the way we think they're going to go. And we are in programming, and we are dealing with problems and chaos and fires all the time. But they are fires if we think they are fires. If we think things are just going to go the way they're going to go, then we're flexible. How can you be flexible with what goes on with your day-to-day? All right, be grateful. Oh man, this is probably the most important one for me. Think of someone in your life right now that you are grateful for, whether it's a student, family member, staff member, partner, friend. Send them a text. I'm going to challenge you again. Get your phones out. You write them a text right now, and say, hey, person, hey, you, I am grateful for you because we don't tell each other that enough. We think it in our minds, but we don't say it out loud, do we? And there are so many people that we are grateful for that are the reason that we're standing right here, sitting right there, doing whatever, wearing this. I mean, I'm grateful for the people that are the reason that I'm wearing, I look ridiculous. I'm grateful for that. Thank you. So send a text to one person right now. Do it. I challenge you. Let's blow up this place. They're going to shut down the internet. They're going to be like, no internet. We're going to get alerts because there's nothing. All right. Okay. So I did these tips, or I had this idea about just be. Like I said, it was several years ago about connecting with youth. And then when NAA came up with their conference, I was like, oh my God, that's exactly what it is. They said, be bold, be brave, be brilliant. So when they did that, I was like, well, I'm cutting my hair. So I chopped my hair, literally. My hair was like down to here last week, y'all. And I chopped it and I put blue in it. I don't know why, but because they said be bold. So I said, okay, I'll be bold. And I think about those moments where we're like standing on the platform, you know, imagine a swimming pool, and we're up high, and we're standing on the platform, and we're scared to jump. But somebody says, be bold, be brave, be brilliant. And you're like, all right, here I go. I'm jumping. I'm wearing this because you said be bold. I chopped my hair off because you said be bold. I made my nails like a dark purple that look almost black, so it doesn't really look purple. But because you said be bold, be brave, be brilliant. So what does it mean? Like, what is the thing for you that you are standing on the edge? You're standing on the edge, and you want to jump. How can you jump? Jump. It can be something big. It can be something little. It can be like, I want to have that cheeseburger, even though I'm on the diet that says I shouldn't. Whatever it is, be bold, be brave. I love this because it reminds us that, you know what? Just jump. It's okay. What's the worst that can happen? Okay. Be foolish. All right, Kyle. So we're going to dance because one of the best ways to be foolish is to dance. Jonah, get up here. Come on. I want everyone to get on this stage with me because being foolish means to dance. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Come on. Anyone? Oh, yes. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get on the stage. Yes, yes, yes. Being foolish means to let yourself go. Yes, yes. 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 Come on, come on. Dance, dance with me. Oh my God. Even if you're dancing in your seat like this, that's okay. Doing a little like, that's okay too. Because being foolish means letting yourself go. Letting yourself go. All right, even if you're in your seat, do it, yep, do it, yes. All right, you can go back to your seats now. I love it. All right, thank you, Kyle. Kyle, everyone. Can we give a round of applause to Kyle, who makes like magic happen? There's so much magic that happens behind the scenes, right? That you're like, food appears, music appears. These guys are amazing. All right, so last week, NAA sent an email out that had this image, B. Can you see it? And I love it because it was an invitation to find your own B. Just be what? What is it for you? For me, I have a million ideas, right? But what is it for you? What is it to show up authentically as you? These are mine. But in the end, if you show up as yourself, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Be you. And that's beautiful. All right. Thank you. I'm gonna throw one more t-shirt out, and then I'm gonna introduce my friend Jason. Okay, I'm going this way. All right. I don't even know where it went. And Jason, I don't even, oh, here we go. All right. Oh, my buddy. All right, coming up next, you are in for such a treat. So Jason Barnaby has lived a lot of life in the life he's lived. He is the epitome of just being. He and I have gotten to know each other in a very short time and have quickly found ourselves to be like, right? We're both from Indianapolis. How cool is that? He is a founding member of IU Dance Marathon. Also a professional ski bum, come on, a college professor, a coffee shop owner, a training and development facilitator, a church music leader, a marathon runner, a missionary, sales director, committed husband, devoted father. Born in Indianapolis, he has also lived in Colorado and Poland. And Jason is passionate about facilitating the aha moments wherever he goes. He and his family volunteer every week for Kids Inc., a nonprofit that his dad started 20 years ago. Right? Come on. He's the president and founder of Fire Starters, Inc., a company created to ignite sustainable change in individuals and corporations. He believes every person is created with a unique purpose and needs to be reminded of it, needs to build a successful tribe and then get busy living it. Jason is, in my short time of knowing him, he is an igniter, he's a creator, he is a fire starter. So please help me welcome Jason to the stage.
That was awesome.